Good afternoon. The next few days, the humid theme continues with a few heavy, thundery downpours for parts of the region this afternoon. Drier further west, lots of sunshine around. It's feeling warm, of course, at around 23 or 24 degrees today. Much like this morning, some low cloud and mistiness will tend to reform around the Isle of Man, Irish Sea coast as we go into tonight. Other than that, a quiet night to come. Showers dying away. It's warm, of course, double figures throughout the region tonight. Quite uncomfortable, perhaps, in the cities before tomorrow morning. On to tomorrow, very light winds again, warm spells of sunshine, and this will trigger off a few heavy, slow-moving downpours on and off throughout the afternoon. If you catch one, just be careful on the roads. It's been a season of woe for hay fever sufferers, and unfortunately grass pollen levels continue to be very high today and indeed over the next few days here in the northwest. Take care if you do suffer. Bye-bye for now. And it's been a rather unsettled summer solstice for some of us, but what does the rest of the week have in store? I'll be back later with the weather forecast. And it was a beautiful sunrise on today, the summer solstice in Liverpool and lots of other parts of the northwest. But what does the rest of the week have in store? I'm back later with a full weather forecast. Thank you. Very good evening to you. The humid theme will continue through the rest of this week. Quite unsettled conditions weather-wise. We've already seen a few showers today, quite a few more to come tomorrow for the northwest. Interspersed with warm sunshine, a humid feel, and by night, pretty uncomfortable for sleeping. We're pulling up warm air from the south, plenty of moisture in it though, so we're seeing these showers being triggered off, and low pressure is around. Out to the west, increasingly breezy conditions into this weekend. And knocking on the door of the west of the UK, more rain to move in for Saturday and Sunday. Back to this evening, showers will die away, and like last night, some low cloud and mistiness will tend to reform in the Irish Sea around the Isle of Man and for coastal areas before dawn. Other than that, very quiet, dry, long clear spells and pretty warm in our towns and cities at around 14 or 15 degrees tonight. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun times. It's rising tomorrow morning at 4:40, setting at 9:46. Tomorrow, a dry start for many places. Low cloud and mistiness in the Irish Sea once more. That will lift. As you can see, a few showers already first thing in the morning for the Peak District, the Pennines. And with the warmth of that sunshine, quite quickly before lunchtime, showers getting out across the whole of the patch. Some of these heavy, slow moving, containing some thunder. There's very little breeze around to push them on. 25 Celsius tomorrow, so it's feeling very warm in the sunnier spells, and of course further west a little drier through the afternoon. All of those showers peter out tomorrow night. Looking ahead though to the end of the week, it does look a good deal more unsettled with wet and windy conditions moving in from the west into the weekend, remaining muggy and very warm by night. Hello again. Hope you've had a lovely evening so far. Pretty humid conditions both by day and night through the rest of this week, and remaining unsettled with further heavy downpours across the northwest during tomorrow, interspersed with warm spells of sunshine. Mostly dry from now until dawn here in the northwest, with some low cloud and mistiness reforming for the Isle of Man and Irish Sea coast. Other than that, long clear spells and warm, particularly in towns and cities, around 14 or 15 Celsius tonight. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun times. It's rising tomorrow morning at 4:40, setting at 9:46. The northwest of England will have a dry start to the day in the main tomorrow. Low cloud again for western coasts, and quite quickly showers develop in the Peak District and the Pennines. And during the course of the morning, with the warmth of the sunshine, lots of downpours will be triggered off across the whole of the region. Some of these heavy, slow moving, containing a rumble or two of thunder even. There's very little wind to push them out the way. Other than that, lots of dry weather too, particularly further west. Warm sunshine, 24 or 25 Celsius during tomorrow afternoon. Good night.